Let's talk about prior to move-in. And this is probably an area where we can see some of the most conflicts. For marketing people, you really want to focus on helping everyone understand the wonderful services and environment that an assisted living can provide for a potential resident. But at the same time, we have to be very careful that we provide balanced expectations to the family and to the resident when they come there. It's important that they understand that some people may stay in assisted living through to the end of their life, but many other people will require more services or will not be suitable for an assisted living environment. It won't be a safe environment. And you have to be very clear about this because expectations about the assisted living start from the first day the family, the resident, meets the facility. It's very important that you spend time describing the differences between being at home with services and being in a nursing home versus an assisted living. These are all continuums, and the family and the resident really need to understand it. Too oftentimes when we get to an eviction situation, we find that the family has no clear understanding of the differences between a skilled nursing facility and an assisted living. And that really should be avoided, and it should be avoided at the beginning before we've had time for the wrong expectations to build up and to carry through. It's very important that the distinction between the services the nurse provides as a wellness nurse and the types of services that are in healthcare facilities are laid out and that they're made very clear. It's often helpful to talk to potential residents and families about typical things. How many residents typically stay in the facility, through the end of their lifespan? What's the average stay? Do people stay an average of 3 years? But, set the framework for them as you prepare them for move-in and as they make their decision that assisted living is the most appropriate place. One last comment as we look here. We'll talk, Bob talked a lot about this 2 weeks ago, but again, this is part of preventing having to go to the eviction route. It's so important from day one that you continue to explain to families and to residents, this is not a landlord-tenant situation. This is not like you're out in an apartment building. This is a facility with services, and it's just a vastly different circumstance.